What's up, guys? Thanks for coming back, and I got a pretty quick video today. Just hitting some chest and tries, nothing too big. Started off with a normal warm-up. You want to know why I'm doing this and what benefits you get from it, make sure you go check out my last video on shoulder mobility. Everything today is pretty basic chest and tricep exercise wise. I mean, there's a couple things I'm going to explain why I'm doing it and how I'm doing it. It was a lot higher volume than normal. I normally stick around 8 to 10 reps, and everything today was 15 and higher with 5 sets. So I got pretty gassed pretty quick. Let's see. First up, got some just basic flat machine press. Only go with these is trying to flush as much blood as possible, as fast as possible into my chest. That way when I get to my little bit heavier movements, I don't have to warm up. I can go straight into it, straight to my typical weight. You'll see in this little clip right here, I wanted to throw this in. You'll notice how my hands aren't going past my chest. And the reason for that, there's no point in overstretching right now when all my goal is to flush blood into my chest. You see, it's just picture as if I was holding a barbell. I don't go past chest level, and that's why. First big compound movement, we got some plate-loaded hammer strength, incline. Pretty straightforward. On this one, I'm using the outside grip. Sometimes I'll switch it up and use, the hammer strength. Got two, I think I did two, here's the next one. Did 2 incline chest movements today. First one, that hammer strength, and this one was dumbbell. You'll notice how my elbows stay directly in path with the dumbbells. The reason for that is just form-wise. It helps keep the load on your chest and make sure that you kind of keep it off of your shoulder a little bit. It's just more comfortable for me. Notice in this one I'm bringing, instead of typically with anybody doing a power move or trying to just move weight, you'll see their elbows coming a little bit closer to their ribs. With this, you can kind of tell my elbows are flaring out. Only reason is more stretch. And the more stretch you have in your routine, the more room you have in your chest and more blood flow, so the bigger pump and the most growth you get out of it. All right. You're going to have to get over the fact that I make some goofy-ass faces when I'm working out, because I was pretty damn gassed by the time we got to this. Damn, that's some ugly shit right there. But pretty basic pec deck. Once again, kept it high volume, 15 reps, 5 sets. Nothing pretty about it. Try to get as much. I really believe in as much stretch and as much contraction as possible. It's a pretty old school way of thinking about chest, but I believe you get the most out of it. Yeah, you can see here a little bit further how I'm going right to chest level and then letting it sink back just a little bit just to get that little extra stretch and a little extra blood flow. Probably one of my favorite machines to use for chest. I mean, I love cable flies, but there's just something about a pec deck. Especially this one, is so smooth. All right, moving on to triceps. Just your basic cable push down tricep extension. I was using it's kind of like a small V-bar, not exactly just a V-bar, but you'll see here I'm pushing down. You'll notice I'm not completely locking out my elbows. The only reason is because it helps keep tension off of the joints in your elbows. On this thing, I threw this in that way you could see my hands. You can see on my wrists, I never let my hands go loose and fold up. I always keep them almost slightly like pointed down and tight. What that does is it helps keep it off of your elbow joint itself. It keeps it on the muscle. Alright, first, big compound movement for the triceps today was just dumbbell overhead extension. Nothing fancy. Still worked up. I think I kept it probably around 10 to 12 rep range on these. Pretty straightforward. I had to use the preacher curl seat itself because we don't have like an actual straight up seat. That's why my back's kind of arched. I'd prefer to use something that's straight up with more back support, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And finally, went back to the extensions, doing a rope extension. You'll see how I'm flaring my hands out at the bottom, turning the rope. The reason I'm bent over is because it allows me to get a little bit more stretch in my tricep, and it kind of helps hit the outer side of the head a little bit different. It's just something, if you wanted to try, it'd be a little bit, it helps throw in a little bit different angles. Always trying to switch it up. Off they go. Alright, so we just got back from shopping. I'm gonna go finish editing this video so I can post it up for you guys. I just want to take a quick second just to thank all of y'all for all the love and support that you've shown. Still trying to get this YouTube channel started up. It's been awesome. I've felt nothing but positivity so far. I just keep seeing where it goes. Hopefully it'll go somewhere, and I can just keep putting out better and better stuff for you guys. As always, comment, like, subscribe. All comments are welcome, negative, positive, doesn't matter. It takes a lot to hurt my feelings, so it won't bother me one bit. But beautiful day today. I'm gonna go do something for some work, and catch you later.